Good morning, everyone. It's a beautiful morning. Look at that. Gorgeous. So nice. The sun is nice and warm. The grass is green, although the grass needs a trim. I'm hoping to do that this week. But yeah, good morning. Let me just come over here. Come inside. Good morning, everyone. My name is Akambia and welcome to my channel. Today is December the 3rd and last night I just realized that it's December. Everyone was putting on their timeline 2 days ago, Happy New Month. It's a new month. You can still do your best even though only 1 month of the year is left. I saw that and I thought, oh yeah, that's nice. New month, cool. But it did not occur to me that it's December, which means it's Vlogmas, and I've been wanting to do Vlogmas for the longest time, but so far I've not been successful. Vlogmas happens every December, and when this happens, YouTubers vlog every single day for the month of December, which is why they which is why it's called Vlogmas. So I'd like to participate this time around and hopefully be successful. Already I'm on the back foot because I've missed 2 days because of, I don't know. Honestly, I've just been in my own world this past few weeks. I've been feeling just so exhausted, both physically and mentally. I always feel so tired all the time. I often fall asleep putting the children to bed, and I've just been really overwhelmed and really tired. Maybe you've also noticed I've not been as consistent with posting this past, I think, 2 weeks or so, just because I've really been struggling with just surviving, running a home, taking care of children, and just everything has been really, really overwhelming. So yeah, I've been struggling to balance things, but I really enjoy doing YouTube. I enjoy making videos. I enjoy editing, and I know that in order for me to grow my channel, I need to be consistent. So I'm making the deliberate effort to push myself. This is with a lot of encouragement from my parents. When I don't post, they call me and ask me why I didn't post. They're those sort of people who they get really into whatever it is that their children are into. So because they've seen that I enjoy doing YouTube and I'm passionate about it, so they've really been encouraging. So yeah, if it weren't for them, I don't even know if I'd have posted anything this past 2 weeks. So yeah, thanks mom and dad. Anyway, today is a Saturday. The children are away at my parents. So my schedule for the day is, I've been up since 6. I think the time is around 6:40. So and it's already so bright. It's 6 and look how bright this place is. It's a beautiful morning. The birds are chirping. Can you hear that? I'll take you closer and you can have a listen. Yeah, so the things I need to do today is I need to bake a sample cake. Remember I said I was doing a wedding cake? So the people I'm doing the cake for would like to have a sample of my cake, so I have to do that. I also have to run to the shops quickly to pick up a few last minute things to actually bake this cake. And let me tell you, it has been an adventure. It has been an adventure, but I'm going to document the whole process of me making my first wedding cake. Yeah, it's nerve-wracking. It's a little bit, I'm nervous, but yeah, I know that I can do it. I'm one of those people who pretty much whatever I put my mind to, I can do. And also, I am not one of those people who's adverse to learning, so I enjoy learning. So whatever it is I want to learn, I will read everything there is, watch everything there is until I feel comfortable enough to try that thing. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to bake a cake just now, and then I have to go to the shops, and then I have to when I come back, I have to clear out my fridge. I have to remove every single thing in my fridge because cakes are very sensitive. If you have anything in the fridge which has any sort of odor, the cake picks it up, and then you don't want your cake to have onion flavor or onion smell or anything. So I'm cleaning out the whole thing, and I'm going to start baking the cakes. Do you know what? If I clean my fridge out, I think I could probably start baking the cakes tomorrow, so that by at least Thursday or Friday, I'm totally done with everything. In case there are any things that I don't foresee, I'm able to sort those issues out on Friday. I'm also going to have to do a trial drive there to see where the place is, so that we're not driving around looking for it and the cake is getting compromised. First things first, before you handle any food, you have to wash your hands. Wash your hands. The cake, I've started making the cake, and I've decided to put my phone to charge because really I'm not doing a cake tutorial, so there's no need for you guys to see all that, and my battery is dying, so I'm going to do that, and then I'll come back probably when the cake is done baking. Okay, my cakes are done. Now I'm getting ready to go out. Hopefully I won't take too long, maybe an hour or so, because I still have a lot of things I want to do at home. In fact, I also want to film a sit down video today. I've not done a sit down video in so long, so it's long overdue. The time is 9. It's 9 in the morning. I'm off. Ayo, flex if you got Jesus. Okay, I've arrived at the cake place. I'm here. No, I'm here to pick up a 10-inch cake pan. I already bought a set, but I'm a bit eerie of the quality, so I just want to get one more for backup. Sorry if the air conditioner is too loud. Okay, so I've just finished my shopping here at Munali Mall. So I came. Shockingly, the entire Munali Mall does not have, the entire ShopRite Munali Mall does not have baking spray. Now I'm stuck. I don't know where else to look because I'm really not in the mood to go any further from home than this. I'm going to try Cheers. If they don't have, then I'll just have to buy another day because I'm not running around the whole Lusaka looking for baking spray today. I'd rather do it on Monday when picking my son up from school. Okay, so now I'm going back home to finish my activities for the day. I'm back home, just got back, so I've been gone for about almost 2 hours. The time is about 10:45 and I left at 9. And this is what I have got. Just needed a few things: baking paper and some plastic wrap, non-slip mat, skewers, some vinegar for wiping down the cake boards before we place the cakes on them, paper towels, some spray paint for a DIY project I want to do, this large baking tin. I bought one a few days ago, but the one I bought I don't have confidence in. I'm not sure how well the cake will turn out. It's kind of narrow, while this one is thicker. Let me just show you what I mean. I asked the girl in the shop to give me a size 10-inch cake pan, and it appears she has given me a size 8. This is actually a 9, not a 10, so I have to go back. I'm back from the cake place, and the plot has thickened. Things are getting interesting now. So went back to the shop, told the lady that she gave me the wrong size, but she hold on. So I went back to the shop where I bought the tin from and told the lady that she gave me a size 9 instead of a size 10. As you saw in the previous clip, I used the measuring tape and it was 9 inches instead of 10. And when you're baking, these things actually matter. It's kind of a big deal. That's a big difference. So okay, I need to calm down. Okay, so when I got there and I told her that she gave me the wrong size, she told me to look at the back of the pan, and for sure it did say size 10. But the thing is, my measurements and the tin are not corresponding, they're not working. And I'm baking a wedding cake, so it's important that I have the bigger cake on the bottom and the smaller one on top. If I took that size 10 that I had bought before, there would have been no difference, maybe the difference of a tiny little few millimeters, and that's not the look we're going for. So I asked her to look at the next bigger size, and that is size 12. So this is now the size 12 that she gave me. And when I measure this, it's actually, this is actually an 11, as you can see, not necessarily a 12. But this one, okay, anyway, I decided to buy this size 12 instead because it works out for me. This is the look we're going for. You see that tier, 2-tier effect. Before, with the size 10 that I got before, it was pretty much the same size. It was almost flashing, and you can't really do much with such a tin unless. So here's the thing. So here's what I've learned. When you're buying this sort of baking tins, they're beautiful, I have to say. They feel sturdy, feel thick, okay? And this is the first time I'm buying this sort of pan. I usually just buy, you know, those the ones you buy in the supermarkets. Nothing fancy, just a metal pan pretty much. So when you're buying this type of pans, you have to buy a size up, a size or 2 up, in order to actually get the effect you want, because I think this sizing is different from everyone else's sizing. I'm not exactly sure. This is the Xincheng. I suspect there might be a discrepancy in terms of sizing at the factory, because this is certainly not a 12. Unless I'm totally ignorant and don't know what I'm talking about and I'm paranoid, but I know for a fact I have an 8-inch pan that I've been using. And when I put it on the other 10-inch pan, of course it's a different make, so maybe that might be why, but still, measurements should be the same, they're universal. So when I put my 8-inch on top of the 10-inch that I got, it flashed, it just could not work. Anyway, maybe I'm making this seem way more interesting and intense than it actually is, but the point is, I wanted a 10-inch pan, but when I came home and measured it with my other pan that I have, an 8-inch, it was pretty much flash. So I had to go back and get a size 12, which will suit more what I'm trying to do. Woo, on that long-winded note, move on to the next thing. I'm actually behind schedule right now because I had to go back. So now the time is around 11. So I've kind of run out of time a little bit because I still need to film a video, cream a cake, edit a video and post, because I'm determined to participate in Vlogmas this year. Even though I'm 2 days late because I did not realize it was Vlogmas. I don't know, I've been so all over the place this past few weeks. So I'm about to shoot a sit down video. So before I do that, I'm just going to write some talking points on a piece of paper, some things I want to talk about, and then I'm going to set up the area where I'm going to be filming from. So I'm debating whether to do it from here or to do it from somewhere else. I've been thinking of, I want to shoot with my camera today. So when I shoot with my camera, I have to set things up a little bit differently because I use prime lenses. I'll be using my prime lens to shoot, and a prime lens is a lens that does not zoom, so you can't zoom in or out. It's the only zooming in that you do is with your feet, where you either move close to an object or move back from it. So when I shoot with my camera, I can't set things up the same way I do with my phone, because for my phone, basically point and shoot, but since I'm using my prime lens, I have to be farther away from the camera. Also try to figure out how my background is going to look and all that stuff. So that's what I'm about to do, but I'm feeling so tired and sleepy, and I'm tempted to just say, oh man, let me just sleep. But I know I'll feel so bad if I don't activate today, because the children are not around. So this is the best opportunity for me to be productive. If I don't seize this opportunity, then really what am I doing? So yeah, I'm going to force myself and do what I need to do. So I think I'm going to shoot from the living room today, because I have my living room and dining room are kind of, it's a long sort of space. Therefore, it works better because of the prime lens, because there's enough distance between me and the camera and me and the background, and I want to have a nice, soft, beautiful background. So that's what's going to happen. Whew. My eyebrows are looking crazy. I've not done anything to them in a long time. Every now and then I pluck them, but I don't want them to get too thin, and I heard that if you over pluck your eyebrows, they might get thin. So sometimes I just let them grow crazy. It's fine. It's not the end of the world, right? But yeah, they're wilding. My hair is dry. I need to moisturize and oil it before I do my video. But yeah, that's what I'm doing. All right, let me do it. This is the camera that I'm going to be using today. It's my Nikon D7200 with a 35mm lens on it. So it produces some really beautiful and smooth picture and video. But yeah, it takes some setting up, which can be a bit of a pain. But since there's a crack in this phone, I don't want to compromise the picture quality. So yeah, I'll be using this one. So right now what I'm doing is I'm curating the background. I'm trying to create a certain image with the background. So I'm going to clean it up and set it up nicely, so that as I'm doing my video and the background is giving you certain, feels. So it looks nice, clean and crisp, bright. I'm trying to go for a holiday theme because, of course, Vlogmas, December, Christmas, that's what we're doing. So this is going to be the background for my video. I know it looks really dark at the moment, but I'm going to bring my lights out. And also this tree will be lit up as well. So yeah, let's see how this works out. Okay, so this is my setup for the video I'm going to do today. I have one light here and another one here, and I have my camera over here shooting this way. I have my little Christmas tree over there and the plant back there, and everything has been strategically positioned to give a specific look. So I know the place is looking a little bit messy right now, but art is messy. I'll get all this cleaned up when I'm done. But yeah, this is how my setup is going to be. I was using this tripod and this rag to help frame myself and to get myself into focus. Like I said, I use a prime lens, which I often prefer to use manual focus, because when you use manual focus, you decide where the focus should be, who the subject of that photo or that frame is. So I have all that control. So if I put it on automatic focus, then the camera gets control of that, and it might end up focusing on something that I don't want it to focus on. So even when I'm doing photography, I always shoot in manual mode, and I always manually adjust my lenses for focusing. Yeah, so this is what we're doing. I'll sit on that stool over there. So right now I'm going to take a quick bath, and then I'm going to write a few notes about what I want to say, and then I'll come and do the video, and that's it. I really don't like using the camera because it is so labor intense. Each time I think about making a video using a camera, it's just so exhausting, which is why I usually use my phone. But now, cracked, the lens is cracked, so there's this nasty flare which you get. Okay, now it's misbehaving. It doesn't want me to show you people what I'm talking about. There, that one, that. This is because of the cracked lens. So I'm just going to have to get used to using my camera to make videos again. Okay, so I'll show you the setup. This is what it looks like from this angle. Okay. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Okay. Ooh, so much sunlight. Oh my gosh, I'm so hungry. I've not really eaten anything today. It's too much light. Too much light is a bad thing, actually. I need to find a place where there's... This will have to do. And bring you guys down a little bit. Yeah. Alright, so guys, I'm going to end this vlog here because I have so much to do. I cannot continue vlogging. I need to start editing this vlog now and also edit the video I just did, the sit down video. I also have some other stuff I need to do. So on this note, I will have to call it a day. And here's day 1 of Vlogmas. And I'll see you tomorrow when I do another vlog. See ya. Bye. Bye, bye, bye. Such a weirdo.